Hey guys, I'm WUSA Season 2, Episode 160. This is going to be the last part of the Vegas trip that I took. This would be Saturday and a little bit of Sunday. And Sunday I ended up having a meeting with a guy, and we talked a lot about AP plays and things around the horizon in the future, and some things we might work on together. So this is the last segment of the Vegas trip. The first 3 days of Vegas were not great. First day was incredibly bad, huge five-figure loss. Second day was about $1,000 loss. Third day was finally making a profit, and now we're down to the last 2 days, and that's what this episode is about. So letting you go, I'll be back. All right, guys, I am back. It is Saturday afternoon, about 2 p.m. I've been playing some kind of blackjack for the last 6 hours or so, and just can't get anywhere, can't make any headway. So still trying to make some money somewhere. So back on the strip here, I'm gonna go toward a little turned around here. Okay. I'm going to go toward Treasure Island next, see if we can make a quick 500 there, and then go to Mirage and see if we can make some headway. But I've been playing at the win for about 6 hours, so I don't know what more I could do, and just playing in a tight range, up 1,000, down 1,000, up 1,000, down 1,000, and it's just very aggravating. Get a lot of money out of your pocket and end up about even by the time you're done. So I don't know where I am overall, but I'm slowly sinking. I think I'm probably in the neighborhood of minus 14 or so right now overall. So we'll see. I only have about 24 hours to go, so I'd have to make about $1,000 or $750 an hour from here on to get back. So we'll see how it goes. I'll be back and let you know. All right, guys. I know I threw a bunch of stuff at you there. I said a bunch of ups and downs, but I didn't give you exact numbers. I'm in a position now where I can share those numbers with you. Win casino blackjack this morning minus 4,800, slots minus 500, another blackjack session plus 1090, another blackjack session plus 1750, slot session plus 208, another slot session plus 103, and you add all those together, I have no idea where you're at. Minus 43, minus 33, minus 23, minus 13, 12, 11, 10. So about
speed trap ahead.
Minus 1,000, I would say, is where I was at that point. So for the morning, I was minus 1,000. And then from there moved on to Treasure Island, which is the next section that you're going to hear. But I wanted to insert this so you knew where I was. All right, guys, I am back. I just left Treasure Island, played their double deck. It is a beautiful double deck, incredible double deck. Good penetration, $25 minimum, stay 17 double deck. 25 to 5,000. What a beautiful table. I don't think you'd last very long betting 5,000 on that table, but I had some people watching as I was playing. I had a small spread, 1 to 5 on a $25 table. Ended up ahead a little bit, a couple $100. Same with the slots, did okay on those, and it's not going to make much of a difference in the overall trip, but at least we're going the right direction. So right now I am heading to the Mirage, and somehow seems so far from here, but I'm heading over there. It's next door, and I'll be back and let you know how things go. All right, guys, it is about 12 hours later. It's about 2:45 a.m. Vegas time, and sorry I haven't kept up with everything here, but been very busy going from place to place to place to place to place. Visited... Since I talked to you, I visited the Mirage, I visited Caesars, did very well at Caesars, did well on their slots, went to the Orleans and did okay there, went to Station, did okay there. Went to casino and hotel on Fremont, did okay there. Went to California, did okay. Came back to the Wynn and did okay. And just starting to chop away at the deficit that we started off with real early. And I feel like just relaxing and not worrying about catching up has helped a lot. My attitude is better. I'm not stressed about, okay, I need to win this much per hour and all that kind of stuff, and it's starting to come. I will probably not be leaving with a positive overall outcome, but lessons learned, and we're earning EV. As much as I hate saying that, but overall, we're moving in the right direction, and we learned some things today. Met with my friend today, and we hung out for a while, got something to eat, and overall, everything was really good. Right now, like I said, it's about 2:45. I'm gonna just hang out in the room for about half an hour or an hour, and then go down and go back to the blackjack. Um, as far as how far I traveled and stuff, it has been a crazy day. Lots of steps already today at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm over 5,000 steps. So it gives you an idea of how many I'm going to end up with overall. And understand most of the day I was sitting down in a chair playing blackjack or playing slots or something like that. We still ended up with over 19,000 steps. So yeah, my feet are a little bit sore. We had 9 miles today, almost 10 miles yesterday, 9 miles the day before, 10 miles the day before that. So that's almost 40 miles in the last 4 days. And already today, we're already almost 2.5 miles. With all that being said, I am going to let you go. I'm going to rest a little bit, get something to drink, have a snack, and then go back down and start playing some blackjack. Definitely the money in my pocket is starting to grow again, and pockets are getting fat again, which I like, and starting to wad the money up and put it in rubber bands again, which is nice. So moving in the right direction, and I'll be back to update you. All right, guys, I am back. A couple hours later now. Um, got a little bit of rest. Came back downstairs. Played some blackjack for about 45 minutes to an hour, spreading from 100 to 500 on a double deck. Had some ups and downs, but in the end ended up exactly dead even. So I'm heading over to the Encore right now, see what's going on over there, and then I'll be back with you and give you an update. But so far, not much is going on. I have to make sure I get back to the room before 11 and get cleaned up and ready to go, get my stuff packed, and be ready to go. So right now, heading over to the Encore, hopefully play some double deck there, and then I'll be back and let you know what's happening. All right, guys, I'm back. Went to the Encore, played some double deck blackjack, spreading from 100 to 500. Was there for about 40 minutes. Did okay at the table, but I got a phone call from home, so I had to get up, walk away, and then I decided to use some of my comps at the store. I got some stuff for the family, like bath salts, beef jerky, clothes, anything that I could get from the casino store that would be covered by my comps. I did that. So then I just came back to the room, got everything all packed and ready to go. Somehow fit everything into my bag, and that's all good. So now what I think I'm going to do is check my bag downstairs, so I don't have to worry about it. Then I can go walk around to different casinos and play, and just come back before I have to head to the airport. So right now I probably have about 5 or 6 hours of play to go. The goal is just to be ahead a little bit. If I can be ahead $3, $4, $5,000 before I leave, that'll take the sting out of a lot of the losses that I had the first day. And honestly, if you take out the first day, that one big session where I lost a lot, I'm actually ahead. So, and ahead pretty decently. So, it just keeps. I don't want to bore you, but it keeps going back to the emotional stuff. And when you're in the situation, you're getting beat up. Things do feel hopeless, but when you step back and you look at your chart and you say, okay, let's say I lost this much money. What did that really do to my chart? And it's such a tiny little blip on the chart, but we're human beings, and in the moment, you really feel it. So right now, I'm feeling pretty positive. Gonna head back down, try to do a little bit of blackjack, check these bags in, and then figure out where to go from here. I think I will probably go to Venetian and Palazzo, and then maybe try to play a little bit at the Mirage, and then try to hit Caesars kind of hard and see where I am at that point. So letting you go for now, and I'll be back. All right, guys, I am back in the room, getting my stuff, getting ready to leave. I did have another session of blackjack on a 6-deck table. I moved down to a $50 table because everything else was already moved up to $200. I guess because people are checking in and they're trying to get your money, I guess, the first 5 minutes you're here. I don't know. But anyway, played a $50 table with a 1 to 6 spread, really. Count really never got too high, but I had a couple good breaks and won around $1,500, just under. So moving in the right direction. Today is so far almost the best day already, and it's still morning. So right now I am grabbing my bags, getting everything out of the room, going to the bell desk, dropping off my bags, and then starting our walk for the day. So everything is going well, doing well here, and I'll be back and update you hopefully with more good news. All right, guys, still at the Wynn. Had something to eat, got out of the room, went back to the blackjack table, and played for another 40 minutes or so, and picked up another 600. So going in the positive direction here, at least. Hopefully we keep doing that. Right now I am roaming the floor, looking for some slot plays, and waiting for a friend of mine to show up so we could talk for a while, maybe go to a couple casinos together, and hopefully extend the good streak that we have going right now. So letting you go for now. I'll be back. All right, guys, I'm back. My friend got here, and while I was waiting for him to get here, I played blackjack, spreading from 50 to 250 on a 6-deck table, and ended up ahead 1,000. So that was good. And then also played a couple slots and ended up plus $40. So at this point, my friend is here. We're going to hang out for a while, talk, and most likely I'm not going to play anymore on the rest of this trip. And then he'll take me to the airport, and I'll kind of wrap things up for you later. I will be playing at the airport for at least an hour on their slots, so hopefully pick up some money there. So for now, letting you go, I'm going to add up all these numbers, and I'll report back to you. So I'll be back. All right, guys, that's going to do it for our Vegas episodes. I have another episode that's going to be coming up in a day or two, as soon as I have time to put it together, just about some stories, things that happened there, dealers, players, odd things that I saw, and so on. So be looking for that, and I'll also be adding up my wins and losses and figure out exactly how much we lost in Vegas, and I will let you know in that episode most likely. So if you have any questions or comments, let me know. MWUSA21@gmail.com.